to Auntie Cleo to turn a perfectly charming little hamlet called Fairfield on a pleasant moon named Eden into a garish, cutthroat, jingle-blaring mudhole.
Arm's already feeling better by leaps and bounds.
I must. I thought I smelled gunpowder and blood. Hello again. I'm here for any doctorial services you may require. Yes, I can apply some Auntie's branded deep wound adhesive, but it's hardly cheap. Return. I'm here for any doctorial services you may require. Here are my supplies.
Over how much I'm paid for, and one's personal funds do deplete quite quickly. Well, to be honest, food. Most Auntie's Choice comestibles are so loaded with sugars and sweeteners, if you find a line on any Protectorate foodstuffs, please let me know. Stranger?
Know anybody in middle management? Put in a good word with me? You ever find yourself too much? Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself.
Why do you linger? Do you enjoy watching us so abased?
Appreciate the real treasure were the guns we found along the way.
On our side.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink. Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon, purveyor of spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger? Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between them Protectorate defectors? Finally, any particular topic you have in mind? Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption. Vox Station's run by a brigadier by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions. Tell you one thing you can't avoid, the bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it. You're asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like, an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear. My pleasure. Got anything for me in return? Apologies, but tall tale. Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur. A few, actually. Who in particular do you mean? Never met somebody so happy to be here. Who else you want to know about? Ah, she comes in a lot, actually. Anyone else you have in mind? Oh, yeah, Pinkney. Anybody else? Sure, he's in here sometime. Anyone else you have in mind? All right. Back already. Anything else? That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. At present, my top favorites are 1. The Drunken Haggler. 2. Accessories. 3. Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive. Shh. No. But the nice thing about Fairfield, if you sell, pick your point.
Set more music. Under only one circumstance, wireless free Arcadia record hearsay. If it takes the company.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day. What? When I could stand behind a bar?
One of my time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should. Many thanks for the validation. I don't suppose you can spread the word of my competency. This meritocratic society is still so foreign, the work... I fear I'm not cut out for this canid, eat canid lifestyle. Seems the only way to flourish is through general underhandedness and ruthless efficiency. Never picked up those skills in my 50 years as Fairfield's drone operator. Pity they didn't keep me on there. I was quite skilled at it. Why, of course. Once a drone operator, always a drone operator. Just enter this code. Thank you.
The others appear to be acclimatizing well to this purposeless existence. I confess, I'd anticipated a more contentious relationship with our new neighbors. All have been quite welcoming, albeit direct. Yes, that Milver Street fellow is remarkable. I am surprised I can pleasant. In time, I will prove to... I confess, I'd anticipated a more contentious relationship with our new neighbors.
Hostilities are a bit broad.
Air on this planet's strange. No stimulant gases.
Too much spacers and
That technician just need to keep reminding myself. These camp drones are an Andrea.
The
Targets, not... You've returned. I don't suppose you're here for instruction yourself. Is this about the trainees again? I'm not one to There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, respect. You do have a certain confidence about you that... Attention trainees! Guns down! That means you too, Simpson? We have a guest who has a few words to share.
You have something to say to us? I don't aim to be planted in any old field like last year's crop. Sure do. Here at Auntie's Choice, we serve Auntie best when we serve ourselves first.
Very good, Lindell. Someone has been reading their welcome materials.
Front to back, sir.
Precisely. Anticipate, then react. Now, if Auntie's faith in you is not misplaced, then prove it, trainees! Weapons at the ready! And fire! Well done, trainees! Well done! It appears your words have had their intended effect. Oh, thank law. The trainees seem quite taken with you, too. As I suspect they would riot if I let you leave without a reward. Please, accept this revolver with Auntie's thanks. Plan willing, I will have as much success deploying your wisdom with my next batch of recruits.
Have a profitable day. Guns are weapons.
Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook?
The Protectorate, Major Farmer. Auntie's choice has made you soldiers.
You'd make a great lower manager. How do you eat Purpleberry Crunch? Real warriors eat it right from the box. How do you eat Purpleberry Crunch? Real warriors eat it right from the box.
Business is always good when a What do you need this time? As a friendly reminder, all sales are...
Which Sims flip to the drones to turn them friendly? I hope it sticks. Stop waiting for one level.
Swear that terminal deducted years from my life.
How about I do my job and you do whatever
Hey there, go-getter. I am well into that case of Purpleberry Crunch you bestowed to me. Did you know Auntie's Choice have other products that are just as bad for you as well? Oh, indeed. Very much so. I no longer feel the oppressive societal weight to eat healthily bearing down upon me.
Of course. Hey there, go-getter.
Just heard tell some of my troops stormed the bridge to the Vox Relay. Auntie may be displeased, but the results speak for themselves. Such a shame the troops won't be receiving any promotions for their daring. You got him to pull up stakes? That's even worse. Never listen to a foreign agent's demands till you know their intentions. Important part is the bridge is in our grasp. I'm planning to keep it that way. Never expected the Westport refugees would ever be liable. Make it quick, yeah?
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here. Had anyone asked, I would have bet a year's pay against your capturing the hearts and minds. I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts? Trust will take time to build. Time and... You've given me a great deal to think about. I cannot overstate what a capital compatriot you've been, my friend. Now be off. I've many refugees to see to. Plan is such a strong word. Let's call it a hunch. Consider this your first lesson in propaganda. Find whatever your target desires most and use it towards your own ends. Speak with Vigilant Hogarth in the building beside the saloon. He was in charge around here before we arrived. I have no doubt he knows vital information to the Vox's functioning. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks, at least. Farewell!
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like? How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? Sprats again. Must be after the crunch.
No sign of them sprats, thank law. Be there in a moment.
Just try to get it out of your head. Now for something a little different, visually, if not thematically. Is a special selection from Antique Music, the all-seeing dramatization of Antique inspiration. The other day, I stumbled into
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? I've been working, still finding my stride with all, well, according to the guide, in situations such as this, I'm to consult my marketing department for new copy. I didn't want to see. Thanks for all your help. Now, is there anything? Thanks for noticing. All part of the presentation, of course. Think success, present success. It'd be a mite tricky for anyone to swipe something when I'm standing right here. Nothing gets past these peepers. I'm sure.
You 110%.
You know, I'm really starting to feel hopeful about settling here in Fairfield. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle.
Other former protector folks beaten up regularly. Some are faring well. Others seem a bit homesick. Few of you are down to small.
Ask them defectors.
How about I do my job?
Reality.
Nice job with the mines, but I've got other jobs that need doing.
Well, hello. You appear burning with purpose. Is everything all right? Has something occurred? A representative of Auntie's Choice. Yes, I know. I'll prepare a writ of conscription. Sentry second-class layman. Show the writ as proof I have. Once you're inside, there's someone else you should show it to. The Vox Relay is to my madness, I tell you. A brigadier. Why, executions done in the mark, and we cannot allow any of. If the Protectorate execute. Good. Farewell.
Keep reality hard enough without some nerve-wracking.
Spheres of pressure.
I'm practically a detective now.
Juliana. Oh, my Juliana. Even though I now rank among the Protectorate's foes, I hoped you would return to me. Every night I would sneak out of Fairfield, despite the danger, desperate to find you. Hoping you would see fit to join your wife. Yet no one has heard from you since you went to the Skycutter facility. Not in 2 weeks. I can only assume the worst. I don't think I can stay in this town any longer. Perhaps if I return to suffer the Protectorate's justice, I shall at least learn what became of you. And if you are gone, I hope I shall be executed. Then at least we shall be together.
Back again? I hope the hunting has gone well.
Certainly, if you've procured the right materials. I've been fine-tuning the procedure in the meantime.
I'm gonna assume Crabble Butter's especially smooth, because I'm ready to feel like myself again. The material we harvested from the skeleton crabble could allow me to fire off scalding shell shards. They'd pierce through armor easily, I imagine. And the part from the Raptidon Matriarch should let me camouflage myself at will, like other Raps can. I'd be able to close the distance and heal you up without the enemy noticing. I believe either option would suit me fine. Care to share your thoughts? Then I will. And you know what? This makes me the first of Auntie's soldiers to graft with the skeleton's claw. I rather like the thought of being a pioneer. If you don't mind, I'll go ahead and take this spare part off your hands for my own research.
Oh, the skeleton crabble will be a splendid match for you, Inez. Go on now. Get sorted while I get this machine up and running. Mind the Raptidon drool on the table. No need to be nervous. I promise.
Thank you for the bedside manner, Commander. As you can tell, I've got a nervous temperament and jump at the sight of my own shadow.
Enough distractions, please. I need the utmost focus for my work. This is beautiful work. My best yet. How does the limb feel, Inez? Any numbness? Pain?
Yeah, both. Body's not accustomed to the presence of another limb. Feels like I've got an extra passenger in my nervous system. But it certainly beats feeling like I'm bleeding on the inside. Or fighting the urge to feast on raw human flesh. Like last time.
Well, I'll certainly be having words with that surgeon, leaving you in a state like that. Now, you come back straight away if anything bothers you.
Will do, Doc. I thank you. And you, Commander, without your help, I don't know what I might have done. Whatever you need going forward, I'm there. You got my word.
Hello again. Remember not to move too swiftly if Copernicus lunges. Oh, how he does like to test the reflexes of others. What can I do for you?
fixes this rift problem is definitely...
thing isn't so dreadful after all. It allowed me a choice between fishing and sanitary engineering. That's far more freedom than we were ever offered while living under the Protector.
Also, brace yourself.
Hello. You must be a new co-worker. No. My mistake.
Here to do some fishing?
Conversation is not possible at this or any time.
Greetings. Something new to report? Oh, allow me. They all look to be no less worse for wear. Splendid. Much obliged. For completing the set, I present to you the rarest rarities available to me. I must say, this exchange of goods and services has been quite satisfying. How novel. Take good care, outsider. Yes, I do believe our business is...
Take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when. Ready to wait. On your command.
Commander, you're bleeding. Practicing some battlefield medicine.
Let me know when you needed a strength. Not giving up. Ready to take the heat off. Just say when.